Brian Hayes. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And we're off and rolling in Miami.
First pitch, 640.
The 1-0. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
There's a strike.
We got a full count.
De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next to hit, Connor Joe. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Joe checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill today, number 48. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. And that one missing low.
Counts 1-0.
Fought off foul. That one to first. Santana tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jorge
Soler up at the plate. Strike on the inside corner. just
Ball
off
back
the outside edge. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next one
2 balls,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. (3-2). And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Soler over at second, 1 down. In the air, left field, down the line. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jesus.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Miami, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. And a ball evens the count. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to.
And there he goes. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
So up next, Rodolfo Castro, a switch hitter batting right. And there's the strike. And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one upstairs. And he deals.
Ball, that's out.
Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, 2 ball. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
John Birdie at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a strike. And there's a ball. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
3-2.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. And a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Joey Wendell. Birdie runs. Ball misses. Throw. Save. Hedges too late. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
In the air, right side. Davis settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The catcher, Nick Forte.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Marlins leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Here comes a pitch. Ball one there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And that's outside.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ji-Hwan Bae in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Bae in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Austin Hedges stands in. 0-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Davis moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one is hammered right field. Sanchez going back some more, and he brings it into the warning track. Pirates leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan Davis.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Foul ball. Right-hander kick steals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Luis Ariz stands in. Grounded out his first time.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Gonzalez. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. He reached out a walk his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Nope.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now it's 1-2. Way high.
2-2 the count.
Davis, the runner at second with one away. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air out towards right center. Davis drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Flied to right his first time. That one misses. Ball one.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Davis on a dead run, heading towards the infield. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Luzardo back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Down the line towards the corner. And it stays fair. Throws to second. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out, runner at second. Henry Davis will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And now the lefty hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Rodolfo.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rodolfo Castro. 0 for 1 so far.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 2 outs with a runner at third. Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Garrett Cooper. The right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. John Birdie, the next to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That's in there. And the count even at 1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the batter now, Joey Wendell. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's a 1-1.
8-2.
And
Oh.
now 2-2. That one misses in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Pirates 1 and the Marlins nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Curveball drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And that's downstairs and outside. And it's filled up.
3-2.
The wind of the pitch. That one
That pitch is
misses.
up. Ball
So a
four.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And there's the strike.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Luzardo checks over to first, and he's back. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Nobody out, runner at first. Back to first, and again he's back safely. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Cooper makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges now flied out his first time. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down. Brian Hayes
next,
getting ready to hit.
The third baseman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. The pitch. There's a strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Cody Bolton loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Perdomo getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
That one hit to right. Davis pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jonathan Davis, the next up for the Marlins. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that one is lifted in the air, and there's 2 away.
the batter, number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. Joe makes the catch, inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Miami. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Luzardo back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit low. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
designated hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. First pitch
Ball,
doesn't
that
find the
pitch is out.
zone. McCutchen, in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering down in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. Fortes down to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now Connor Joe. And the 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Archie Bradley up and throwing. Number 33, a left-hander, also throwing. Check swing. He held up. 3-1. There's the strike.
We got full count.
Out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that will end the inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Sanchez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And now 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. And now it's filled up. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail here 1-0. New pitcher for the Marlins, Archie Bradley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Bradley.
Well, 1-run game. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
And he deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And now the count is even. Now a fly ball to right center. Davis makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Henry.
Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
Barely got him for the out. Close play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. But they're on top, 1-0.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cody Bolton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. Cooper in the box, lays off for ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate.
That's a ball.
And that one fouled off. Two on the way. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now here is John Birdie. Drops one down in front of the plate. And he's safe at first.
Now batting,
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. And fouled off. Birdie at first, one gone. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bay snags it for the second out. Jonathan Davis, the next up for the Marlins. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Called strike right there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 3.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. In there at the knees. Strike 2. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the dirt, throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now, Austin Hedges. First pitch, not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Pulls that one foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Arise has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So a lefty out of the pen, Rich Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And up next for Miami, Jorge Soler. A strikeout and a walk.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Kicks and deals. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. Brian De La Cruz in the on deck circle. (3-1) is on the way. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one gets down, fair ball. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Substitution now at second base. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Now here is Brian De La Cruz. And that's in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Hampson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Hill checks over to first, and he's back. Two now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch.
Yeah.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. So now one and two.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 outs. That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses, and now 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
John Birdie next to hit for the Marlins. And here's a 3-2. Got him! Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Brian Hoeing. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Brian Hoeing.
Key Brian Hayes now at the plate. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye on that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Cooper hauls it in, one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Movement in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the righty deals. That one missing inside. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that one in the air center field. That's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Connor.
Here's the left fielder,
Joe.
Connor Joe. First
Off the
pitch
plate,
doesn't
ball
find
1.
the zone. Curveball over for a called strike. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering in the dirt. Full count now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. That's the third out. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Borucki. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 43, Ryan Borucki.
Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Gonzalez sizes this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey Wendell.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Nope.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And the slider catches the zone.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And now 2-1. That's down and
3
in.
balls, 1 strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's towards center. Bay sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Nick.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Ripped to short. Throw on to Santana. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hoeing back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Making a move at third, and on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano.
Number 30.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. And first offering is fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 33, warming up as well. The 1-1.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rodolfo Castro next to bat for the Bucks. All tied up and here in extra innings. The pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Dives. What a play. Runner tagging and heading for home. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Yeah, just a great effort out there to track that one down and bring it in on the dive. Awesome effort to get at least one out. Yeah, a run comes across to score as he tagged from third, but it could have easily been a lot worse if that ball drops.
Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. It falls in. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now batting.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. To third. And foul ball. Santana at third. Castro at second with 1 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside. This one popped up. Sanchez on the run. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
They turn things over to the southpaw, number 33. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Andrew Nardi.
So up next, Ji-Hwan Bae. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. First and third, 1 down. And 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Gonzalez back in standing. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside edge. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-1.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. First pitch just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards left center. De La Cruz under this one. 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan.
So next to the plate for
Hayes.
Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that's in there for strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
The count.
That misses. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Tucupita Marcano. He'll be out in left field. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Davis.
The center fielder, Jonathan Davis.
And he deals. That's
Ball
inside. Ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Carmen Majinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Perdomo, the lefty, warming up as well. Runner leads away at second.
Ball.
In the air right field, Davis settles under this one, brings it in, runner tags at second, and now a wide throw to third.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
Back to the top of the Miami order, and now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. That one outside, and that's ball one. Just missed. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. And that's ball four.
Ball four.
The batter, number 1.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now it's going to be Garrett Hampson. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Base hit and a run in to score. The throw to third, and he's out. But a run does come in to score.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder, knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Step off throw to first, and he's back standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 7.
On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar. On for the 30th time this year.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 51, David Bednar.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Just missed. Hampson, the lead runner out at second. De La Cruz on at first with 2 down. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Sanchez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Righty to the plate, and a 4-pitch walk.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bases full, 2 gone. Garrett Cooper will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 now. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.